All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got a pit my arc for BDB LizardKing. He's on 780. How are you doing today, Lizard?
And learning, man.
All right, that's good. That's good. I appreciate you
As
being
long
here.
as you don't listen to Reggie.
Oh God, I appreciate you
Jesus.
being here. Ignore Lem. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Uh, why don't we get started, Neva? Go to the research.
All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at those that commander list you got up there after you unblur your screen, sir.
Oh, did it
You
blur
must have,
again? Hold on.
yeah, you must have a shit connection.
uh, he's a peasant. He can't afford good connection.
All right, there you
Ooh. Well, I see the sharing screen.
Yeah, it seems to be frozen.
He's got 92 batteries, so we're good.
Yeah, he's got a 92% charge on his phone.
Yeah, well, at least you don't have to worry about running out of battery, so that's good.
Oh, nice.
go. Oh, there we go. All
There
right,
we go.
we're back.
Goes back.
All right,
All right, don't
now
throw
go
him.
to your research.
So sorry.
Right, research. The basic battle research all maxed, other than the T8s, which,
Okay.
basic development's all maxed.
Good shit. Finally. Okay, we shall proceed.
Gold star.
Keep
All right,
going.
infantry. I have stages opened. Primarily a T11 infantry king main right now. I'm working on, maxing out like the Dodge and the infantry advanced infantry researches for the HP. Sorry. What do you want to see next, guys? Oh, I know you wanted to see talents too.
Yeah.
So been focusing on the infantries, but I do have them opened all the way up. This is I'm out of materials at this point.
First thing, stop upgrading past level 1 until you get level 1 on all of them. Talents, the upgrade cost scales, but the upgrades themselves do not, so it doesn't make sense to have a level 3 talent and then a level 0 talent. It makes more sense to have 3 level 1 talents, because you can put them on different troops and whatnot.
Right.
So you definitely need power shot, super thermal bomb, and plus you have to unlock all of them to level 1 before you can get the newest talents.
And then go to
You wanted to see the
your
commanders too?
Commanders.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
commanders.
gonna say I started all out of whack this time. It's supposed to be commanders first. Jesus.
Well, we
Hey,
gotta
Neva, you
I
let
like to
Grinch
take.
be in charge of his channel. It's your fault.
we have to check the
Jesus Christ.
basic research. If it's not right, then we just stop.
Should we just stop?
If the basic research is
Alright,
messed
so
up,
we
we
got a
just
king
stop.
man with two. So we got a king man with two soul quarters. Okay.
Everything else is essentially just a farming utility com. Normally I've got
Farming. What's farming?
yeah. Normally I've got Sister Wolf in this slot, but weenies for the weenie marches, right?
Fair enough. Well, yeah.
And throw her in there so you see the normal lineup.
Oh, S-Class Moon Shadow.
Oh shit.
I don't know that he's ever been like active.
Oh,
All right.
come on.
Useless.
Go back to your hit the plus button.
Which one?
Or
What plus do you want to see?
leadership.
Yeah.
Hit leadership absorb. Scroll all the way to the right.
Got some magazines.
Yeah, just kind of waiting for a magazine event to dump a bunch of them.
Mhm.
Roll left.
Yeah, King's the main, obviously. Mechanical Puppet was kind of where I was heading for a while. I don't know if that's really a useful direction anymore. Neko, I ran Neko kind of as a main for a while a few years ago, but it's not really doing anything, and he's not in my lineup or anything anymore. Yeah, most of these are just kind of left over from. I used to be Dragon Slayer before I went to T11 Infantry. When I was still running T10. But yeah, I mean, like Rock, Neko, those could easily be absorbed. I was kind of waiting to do anything until I got got through here.
Oh, okay, keep going. This is a lot of
Yeah, you got a
leadership
lot.
spread out.
There's a lot of leadership to spread out.
There's a lot of leadership here.
This looks worse. This looks almost worse than mine.
No one can be worse than yours, Bane.
You've probably got a good
All right,
at least
let's
200K.
He gets a comm and he feeds it bags. See?
Jesus.
Gotta collect them all.
Yeah, I mean you've got a good.
Tell me you
Yeah,
have
we
this
gotta
class.
put leads on all.
A lot of these, was from back in the day before you had leadership chips, right? And you just, feed them all into your commanders and then just eat them. But, easier with the chips now
Yeah.
Yeah,
for the big ones.
All right, let's take a look at your gear now. We want to see your gear.
All right. Let's see.
Damn, you do have a lot of mags. Hold on, go back to your mags.
He's got 50K saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60K.
Okay, good shit.
Plus he's got a good 200 plus leadership spread around.
Yeah,
so
you have enough for one of those events that comes around. Get good stuff. Good piece of
Save
gear.
to 80. Keep saving to 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's King's gear. You want to see jewel sets or you want to see another set of gear?
I want to see all the gear available on your arc as soon as you unblur your screen.
But it says again.
he said on blur your screen.
Sorry.
He just said it like a dick. I want to see everything
I
you
wasn't
got.
trying to be a dick.
I want to see everything you got once I can see it.
All right. So hit the headpiece for me. All right. Scroll. Okay, so okay. So scroll down. All right, go weapons.
Recycling.
That's fine. You got a platform going. Go down. Go down. Go down. Okay, you got that good.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Yeah, there's nothing under there that's any value.
Got some
Okay.
box.
So question. Go to your pants. Scroll down.
Okay.
Never mind. I already see it. All right. Why are you not running the sweeping king?
Well, I've got the sweep pin set. It's sitting on Ira right now. That's kind of one of my questions, right? Is should I, focus what I've got onto building this one up to the 45 level gear?
Yeah. And as soon as you get an ability to be able to switch her to S class, then you switch over from king to her. You put all your fucking leadership in her, and you fucking destroy shit. Now that being said, I would not run ballet step on her as a fourth skill. That's for sure. Triple axe or
Yeah, that was not a serious skill.
Triple axe or wings for sure. But you have the makings of a sweep. I'd switch out the shadow for the ambition, obviously.
You want to trade arcs?
So what?
I asked him if he wants to trade
No, you cannot trade
arcs.
arcs, Grant.
Come on, man.
If he's giving his arc to anyone, we both know it's me.
He's not giving his art to anyone. He's about to fucking be better than both of you. So
I know, that's why I want to
That's
trade.
not hard.
Fuck you.
That's not hard though.
that's not hard to.
But I do go with the sweep pin, towards Ira long term, right? What is the in particular? What is the jewel setups for that? That's going to be best.
Ooh.
How many?
I have a different concept and a different idea as to how she is ran. So I'm more. I like to do the most amount of damage output. So I will min max her versus people putting more utility uses into her as well. Not just utility uses, but more overall effectiveness as well. I will min max because I like to go after the most damage. So don't ask me that question because I'll tell you something completely different from what everybody else would mainstream tell you. I will
So
tell you that right now.
what's your opinion and what is Bane's opinion? Hearing of both.
Well, I would go. Honestly, I'll go 2-piece Gemini, 2-piece Leo, 2-piece Virgo, full set of Kings, 3% Andromeda if you can, and then boom, there you go. That's it. Some people put Pisces on. Some people put Pisces on. That's
Right
not
now, we got
necessary for
4-piece
Pisces.
Virgo, 2-piece Gemini, 3-piece Andromeda. The gear is, I don't really have
Full
anything other than the basic energy stones on them at the moment.
full Virgo doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah, that was left over actually from previous set mainly.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not going to be wearing that head chest piece anyway. You're going to be changing out headpieces for an ambition, that's for sure. You need to actually running this on your King right now, to be honest with you, because that other set that you have, even though it's higher levels, is less effective overall because there's no more one slot busting King anymore. I hate to say it, it's not there anymore. Not in the traditional fashion, at least. It's a lot different now. So you could take all that shit you got on King, if you really wanted to, and put it onto this set, and then fucking switch the sets, and boom, there you go. You have an effective sweep in set. I mean, I'm just saying, a level 47, level 43, 45, right there, boom, boom, boom. You can get a lot of good bots out of that if you wanted to. Technically speaking, you could boost some shit up. Let's go look at your bots after you fix your blurriness again, please. I'm sorry, your
Jeez.
connection is not helping
Jesus.
because I can't see
If
nothing.
you're on a roll today, Neva.
No, I just can't see anything, and I want to help this guy. I like seeing king mains. I love seeing king mains because you're not gonna
Same.
remember. I used to be a king main, and I used to be a very one of the nastiest king mains in the game.
Yes, you were.
So nasty. You
Virtually
quit
the
playing
same.
him.
And then you
I
gave
did.
up on him.
I didn't give up on him. I upgraded to what the team needed.
You
Uh-huh.
abandoned him.
Did off a lot of bots. Okay. Damn! Look at all the awakening materials.
Wait, scroll back up.
Hold the fuck up.
Scroll back up. Is it lagging?
Yes.
Damn, you got some bots.
That's a lot of 30 bots.
I've been kind of holding on to them for a little bit, but I just picked up, a number of them in the last few events, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've, got all of the, shitty gear, that, I just keep building it and, use melange during the events and, recycle them and, blah, 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 right? So.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I think there's some lag because you jumped from the inventory to out.
Did he? He didn't for me.
Well, you got a
I'm
lot of
trying to
bots.
scroll.
You got a lot of bots.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Is once I realized that I, wanted some input on which direction to go, right? I kind of quit upgrading stuff until this rolled around. So.
Makes sense.
Okay. Scroll. Let's see your blueprint. Scroll down. Let's see your blueprint. See if you got any blueprint. Did you hear me?
Sorry, I didn't hear all of what you said.
Get out of my.
Never, now's not the time to fight your demons.
He's fighting demons. I'm not fighting demons.
Do you have any complete
You
lists?
sound like you're speaking to your imaginary friends.
I was speaking to my
That's,
fiance.
half of a broken fortress, over half of a dim light, of actual full blueprints. Fuck, where the hell are they?
You
Okay,
can go to bridge if you can't find them. And just click on pieces of equipment.
Where now?
If you can't find your full blueprints in your inventory, you can just go to bridge and click on the pieces of gear. No, the
Forge.
forge. Sorry, my bad.
Jesus, man. Literachi, stop giving bad advice.
Sorry, my bridge is under the way of me
Go to that, hit
thinking
craft.
about it.
Hit craft. Yeah, hit advance. There you go. So scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Let's see what you get.
Just start clicking.
Start with the allocated and work your way down. We don't care about all that.
Nope. Go up.
The question is,
opposite way.
why does any of that matter? He's a king.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm just trying to see what you got now. I'm interested.
Well, what if he's got a 3-piece Sunraven that we don't know about?
Yeah.
That we
If he
also.
has 3-piece Sunraven that we don't know about, this Pimp my arc is over, and we're going home.
He just hasn't had the crafting pieces for him yet. That's all it is.
Right.
He's
Well,
got
it's
it. He's
showing,
just
you know,
spinning.
I've got a Tanglang blueprint. I've got, you know, an Alcade blueprint.
I'm
I
just
think
trying to
that's
see if you have
all the-
Ruthless blueprint.
I do not have a Ruthless blueprint.
Dumb.
Well, how would we
But
know?
you do have 3-piece.
How would we know? We can't see your screen.
Once we can see it.
This dude's never coming back.
No, he's not. The left.
I
So that's what I'll do.
I guess the
Step
question
one.
is, do you want to be a king main or an Ira main?
I mean, I am open
Well, I mean,
to whatever's
technically,
going to give me
King
the
Main
most.
until he S-class the Siren.
Right. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
for
of
sure.
course.
But
And
not
the gym sets, the gear and the gym sets are interchangeable, so it doesn't really matter. You're gonna be running the same shit we run on Hour as we would on King.
yeah, but whoever he puts his leadership on, that's what his main is.
Yeah, well, he can't put his leadership on an
Right,
A-class
but I mean,
commander yet.
you know, yeah,
But-
to their
but-
They can't
point,
even
you know, I
change commander.
can't switch until I get you know, a couple of more releases of Ira to get him to F.
You're not that far away.
No.
I would focus in on building up your sweep pins. Get it plus 45. I mean, you might as well go ahead and work toward getting it to 50, to be honest with you, eventually. But at least plus 45. As far as gem sets concerned and everything, if you're going to make it full pin, you're going to have to play around with the gem sets a little bit. You're going to have to include the 2 pin gems at least in there, or 3. I can't remember.
You've
Yeah,
got
there's 3
the
Pimp gems,
gem.
but
You can eat that gear that you've got on her right now, and you will have full pen. You've got a level 47 lucky not a level 47 Devil's Touch that you will eat, and then the Soul Cutters. You'll be fine. You only need like 1 pen gem to get full pen.
That one, okay. So you'll have the extra gem stuff for that. All right,
Which,
so
if you run Canes, which you will want to run Canes, 1 3% pen gem is all you'll need, and that comes with Canes.
Right.
in other words, so Bane.
in other words, be ready to
Well, my
re-roll, re-roll, re-roll.
Or you can be like,
Nah,
me,
you'll
re-roll
have
one
better
time and
luck
get it every
than
Been
time.
through
Lad
that.
early.
Or you could just be like me and re-roll one time and get it every single time. So that's it.
That's only if you bought a Chinese account.
Paid off the devs.
I did not. I don't know. All right. So, Bane, LizardKing, are you wanting to like really pimp out this today? Like go into like serious, like pulling bots down, eating them, recycling them, putting them on the king and everything like that, and make it a really truly successful pimp market session? Or are you wanting to slow grind it? That would be your next question. Like, are you prepared to switch over to a full sweep pin king and be more effective?
Yeah, absolutely. What the hell, right? If you're not going to go for it, why be here?
That part. All right. Babe, you're a little bit better at it than me then. Let's go ahead and start seeing what we're going to recycle then.
They go back
Hold
to
on,
your
give me just a second. I gotta let the dog in.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Well,
Forge ship. Recycling tab in the Forge ship.
Hold it.
Go to the higher level stuff.
I think he has everything else
Um,
locked.
Oh,
For the
okay.
recycle.
You're gonna have to go back to your
It needs to
items
unlock it.
inventory, the equipment inventory
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, okay,
in items.
the easiest way to do this is take the gear off of your commanders.
inventory again.
Take the gear off
The
your
easiest way to
commanders.
do is unblur the screen.
Okay, let's try to be efficient so we're not like here all day. Like,
Mhm.
take the gear off of your commanders and then just unlock everything. We're not gonna make you eat something if we're not gonna, you know.
Now, and then I'll unblur my screen again.
Yeah, because we need to see everything that we're working with.
Well, he needs better service if we're gonna see.
Oh, we got
everything
shit for a
he's
puppet
working
too. Dude, you want to
Right,
shut up?
but
Dude.
if he has stuff for puppet, doesn't matter. He's
He
manning
doesn't.
king.
Yeah, he doesn't want.
Yeah,
to
I
make-
know. I just seen it. That's all I was just seeing it. Oh,
Well, you
God,
must.
calm
Oh
down, guys.
yeah, he's got the stuff for Puppet but there again, you got to go complete accuracy on Puppet, and that's gonna
Yeah.
be the downfall
Okay,
to that damn
go back to
com.
your
I got like
items and
early
just
gear for
unlock
Puppet, but I don't
all
have the research. I don't have the troops, all that right. So,
Exactly.
you know,
No, exactly.
Yeah,
No, I'm not saying do it. No, I'm just saying
Yeah,
you had
we're.
it.
Do you all want to get done today or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Items. Go to your equipment tab in items. And
I
now
gotta
scroll
unlock
down
all
to
this
all your
shit.
gear and unlock all of that.
Ah,
Great.
shit.
Yeah, I can't unlock it at the moment.
Well, is that about
Fuck.
going home?
Okay. Go back to your commander page, and we're not going to be able to do that if your account's locked right in a second. So you would have to stay online for an hour. So we don't really have time for that. So if you want, I can tell you what you should eat, and then you can do it later on your own time. Essentially, both those soul cutters, the Devil's Touch, are going to go. The 45, 43 are going to go. The keep going, keep going down. You got the roses at 40 already. Okay. Slow. You're probably going to want to eat the overlords into the assault pants because you're going to be running sweep pen. The overlords aren't going to be useful to you. You can always bring back another pair up for someone else. That will be 145, 234. That's 8 45s and a 50 bot, I believe. And then the Devil's Touch will be 3 more and a 50 bot. Yeah, you can get your whole set to 45. That will put your sweep pen set at 45.
I can also pull a couple of more, 3 more 45s out of the ether shop too.
Oh, fancy.
Jeez. Okay.
If you need
And
to,
you've
you
been
might not
saving those
even need
things.
to. Like, you're almost to the point where you could get a whole new gear piece. Also, you could probably get expensive commander that might be hard to get. I don't know if you need it or care.
Oh, that would be nice.
But
No.
yeah, you don't need that because you can
Don't
eat
need
the gear that you're running on King right now into the sweep pen set. All you have to keep is the assault pants and the ambition. Also, the shadows are junk. Shadows are pretty much junk. They're out of the meta. So you can eat the shadow if you want to. And you've got all those other bots that you're farming. Just keep pushing those. You have enough bots there to get to full pen. It's easily. If you want gems to run, I would run Andromeda, Kane's full set. Make sure you get a good pen gem. And 2-piece Virgo, 2-piece Libra, Pisces, I think you can do. That's 5. That's 4 full. That's all the spaces you have. And then you can run Hercules gems and any extra slots you have for higher stats. Essentially, that's all you need. Your screen went blurry again. You're running Pioneer AI, I presume?
Yeah, let's look at your AIs after we invert the screen.
AI,
Discord.
Yeah,
AIs
I'm back
won't
right now.
AIs won't affect Ira's damage.
Yeah,
So it's just
74
leadership.
for Pioneer.
Well, doesn't it? Oh, well, even
No.
if it doesn't, if he lands his hit, it's still better to have Pioneer active because it's the only one that's going to do anything.
Yes. Technically,
That
Pioneer
is
would
so
be the best
weird.
option.
That is so weird that it doesn't do that. That's weird that it doesn't affect Ira like it does King, because it definitely affected King.
Are we sure it doesn't affect?
Yes,
I've done heard so many people say it.
It does not affect.
I've heard people say it, but I don't know that I trust any of them.
I haven't seen the actual replays to where I haven't seen it, increasing or decreasing.
You want to test it right now? We can test it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Give me a
do
second.
it.
let's do it. Yeah. No, well, I
Do
mean,
it.
we're in the middle of a Pimp
Yes.
session, so
Screen's still not up. Cricket noises. Sure.
there you go, Grinch. You can hit me.
Okay, give me a second. Let me pull up
There it is.
Yeah, you guys,
I would
you
have to
guys keep
close out the
talking.
game.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So we got level 74. What's that? Damn, better mine.
Pretty standard. Scroll to the right. Got level 30 tank AI for second. What's that for?
On Hancock, not doing anything of any concern.
What are you using
Recycle.
Hancock with?
It's just right now. It used to be a Sweetcock, but I ate the old sweet set. So now it's just basically running random random gear just as a additional comm.
Fair enough. You
Not
could eat
doing-
that if you
he's not
wanted
doing
to. It's
anything
not going to do
effective.
much though.
That was kind of what I thought. That
Like
can,
I would
but-
build a Sweet setup if I was you, because you technically don't need it when you have Sweet Pen, but there's no reason not to have a Sweet set. They're easy to get. Take it to plus 30, and it's an effective set to have.
Post a set,
And
Neva.
the best AI for that would be longevity for the Sweet builds, utility builds generally, but it's not important. The AI one's not going to do much unless it's on a tank build. It'll do okay on Hancock if you're like running HP for some reason, but it's not going to do much overall. Oh wow, your screen's blurry again, but it doesn't matter all that much. There's not too much to pimp. How many? What's your troops look like? One. So you've got the tier 11. Okay. Got any walkers?
That hurt. Here's my ankle.
I've only got T9 walkers open, and then just some box troops, right? Airships, I've got the T10 open. A few, not a huge number.
Yeah. Okay. So I would recommend if you unlock another tier 12 to do the tier space troops, just because. And for talents on King, you're gonna want Power of Infantry, Purifying Barrage, Airship Nemesis. Looked like you already had all that. There isn't really all that much to pimp.
Power of
You just
Infantry.
eat the one pen set into your Sweet Pen set is essentially all there is to do. Keep the ambition.
Fair enough. I mean, that's a pretty straightforward set of instructions, I think, right?
Yeah.
Right. I'd like make a Sweet set, push your longevity AI up maybe a little bit, so that you can effectively run 2 comms. You've got a lot of leadership on random comms, so it would be useful to have some plus 30 gear.
I'll go through and start eating a bunch of those, particularly the low-level ones that are. I've probably got the medals to just reissue them anyway. So.
Yeah, you'd actually have a really nice choice in King. Once
Yeah,
you get all this stuff
I
though.
don't know how many gem slots you have to start with, but if you only have a few, start with 2-piece Virgo, 3-piece Andromeda, full canes. If you're limited, if you're not limited, then
slots on all of them right now, but I've got enough. I've got 2 Spirit Stones and a Geist that are ready right now. Recycling
Plus
that gear is
weight.
going to give me a
Right.
a bunch of more things, and I've got a couple of another Spirit and another Geist that'll be here pretty quick.
Yeah. So full canes, full Andro, 2-piece Virgo, 2-piece Libra, Pisces, and then high Hercules gems. That's my recommendation. You can vary if you wish. No accuracy. All attack, no crit.
Exactly.
HP chest, dodge pants.
Yep.
And
Can you read those
rework the
gems
gems
again for
till you
me?
get a... Huh?
Can you list those gems again for me? The sets.
Canes, Andromeda, 2-piece Virgo, 2-piece Libra, and full Pisces. That's assuming you have 4 slots on everything.
Gemini. Is worth more than that is that
Huh?
the 4-piece Pisces is worth more than getting like a 2-piece Gemini or a 2-piece Leo for attack?
It
I personally
depends.
prefer the attack. I personally
It's
prefer the
personal
attack.
preference. It's personal preference, really. I like the dodge and the survivability. It will take a full strength hit from anything, maybe aside from tier space troops. And I don't know, Formalot probably ignores it, but it's a significant survival chunk. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. I would do, depending on where your extra slots are, 2-piece Leo, 2-piece Gemini are options, but if you have weapon/helmet slots open, it makes more sense to use Perseus and Hercules gems. Just make sure you don't get 3-piece Perseus, or I will smack you.
Want that accuracy?
So do a five.
Right.
5.
Because assuming you get the gems at 44 to 45%, you get more attack from that than you will from 2-piece Leo, 2-piece Gemini.
Yeah, that makes sense. The question I have would be around what pieces of gear should I be looking for in the future? I mean, the Rootless, obviously, right, would be better than
Right.
the Quantum
Will
module.
be the that will be the upgrade to your helmet. If you want a expensive piece to work towards, the new pants have dodge, damage reduction, and higher SWE. Those are going to be better than assault pants, but those are not going to be cheap at all.
Have they even been available yet? I don't remember seeing them.
Yeah, they have been. The
They're
butterfly
available.
striders, they've been available once or twice, but they're not cheap.
It's probably like the gold buy thing, and you had to spend $1,000 or something, right? Yeah.
Right. Or 2,000, I don't remember. And other than that,
because it just makes me cry.
yeah. Other than that, like get a SWE set. You've got the gear on to start pushing a second pen set for Puppet just to have a second gear set, but you don't really need to do that since your gear is not level 50 yet.
Right. Well, I mean, before I would be effective with Puppet, I would have to have my hyperspace infantry max and all that, right? Which is
You don't
essentially
have
going to kill my
it's-
usefulness
you're-
with a King or
you're-
Naira.
Right, but you're tier 12, you can run high dodge gear, and if you have full pen, you're still going to hit hard with Puppet, even with lower tech, assuming you land your hits. It's a select counter. And you don't have to use it on Puppet. You can run it on someone like Gilly, Stella, whatnot, for various uses. Because you've got the Alcade, you've got an extra Soul Cutter, and you've got the Tan Lang. Just get a Fire Spirit Pants and an Avoid, or another Ambition, and that's a solid secondary set to have. Beetlejuice is not infantry. Do not use it on infantry. Unless you main Craig. That's basically it. You've got the right troops. I prefer tier space troops for your holder, but just for the tier space security, but you can run Great Sages, that's fine. Get your talents to level 1 before you push Purifying Barrage, Power of Infantry, etc. any higher. Not sure that the new talents aren't going to be all that useful to you, but you should get at least the rest of the infantry talents unlocked for your holders, because you're going to cap out as you're upgrading things, where you're eventually going to have to work on tech for tier 12 and such, at which point you may consider switching things. Either way, you're going to want more talents unlocked.
Screen just went black.
Yeah. But I think we're pretty much done anyway, unless you have more questions.
All right, how you doing?
Yeah, do you have any more questions, or? Is that a no? Yes?
Lizard.
Did he mute himself on accident?
All right, thank you. Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
What is happening?
Technical difficulties.
Yep. Always something technical.
And
Looks
he
like
gone.
I just came and I thought, oh, they don't want me to watch.
And he back.
There we go.
Welcome back.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
All right.
Do
Sorry,
we want to hear you? No.
questions.
Yeah, I appreciate all the input from you guys. You know,
No.
like I said, I think it's pretty straightforward. Direction. So, thanks to all the ideas and the input. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and you can always take some of that leadership off other stuff and get a little bit bigger King and Iron.
Start working on pulling that stuff in from the ones that are just kind of sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you can leave some leadership on, for farming tiles if that's what you choose to do. If not, just pull it off. All right. Well,
We don't farm here.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for, even though we had some technical difficulties, thank you for showing up, letting us look at your arc. Hopefully, we gave you some good direction to go, something to work on. Unfortunately, we couldn't, tear down your gear and.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's too bad it didn't work out that we could actually do the full on pimp, but I'll drop some pictures in chat or something once I've had a chance to unlock all that gear.
Yeah, sweet. That'd be good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for everybody here that was helping him. As you all should know if you're watching the video, if you want to pimp my arc of your own, hit me up in Discord. We can get you scheduled, get you an invite to the Discord if you're not already on 780. Until next time, I am the Grinch, and we're out.